Hey there, in this beginner exercise we are going to design a basic shape. So this tutorial is for the absolute beginners. So we have this environment here. We have three planes and origin of these three planes. So if I want to zoom in or zoom out this thing, I can use my mouse wheel. And if I want to look around, I can use the right mouse button and drag my mouse. That's very simple. And this is called features window, and you can see the origin, top, front and right plane. And if you want to rotate this, or you can see a specific face with this face of this thing, so or you can use the 3D view like this. So let's get started and start our work. So first we need to select a plane where we want to design. So let's see, I want to select the front plane. Now I want to sketch something on it. So first I need reference image. So I'm going to click on sketch. If you click on sketch, it will ask you about the plane where you want to design. So I want to design on the front plane, or I want to import my image on the front plane. So I'm going to click on this plane, click on this button, and this is called insert image. I'm going to click on it and then click on import, and then I'm going to click on the image which I want to import. So as you can see here, I'm going to click on this image and drag this here. So we have this image. I can use my left mouse button to drag this image. So this is what we have, and I'm going to just place it near to the origin point. So this is what we have. So I'm going to click OK here. Now I want to sketch this shape. This is the 3D shape. So I'm going to click on sketch. I'm going to click on the front view again. Why I am not using my sketch 1? Because it contains the reference image. That's why I am going to let it be. So I'm going to create another sketch, which is sketch 2. I'm going to click on the plane, and you can see here front plane is selected. So I'm going to draw this image. So I'm going to use this tool. This is called line tool. You can get it by pressing L. So I'm going to get this tool, draw this shape here, and like this. Okay, so I'm going to click on this dot and then click here, and then drag this line here. I'm just tracing my image here, and then I'm just going to click here. Now as you can see, if we want to get out of this tool, I just need to press escape, or I can click right mouse button and escape line. Click here. It's totally up to you. So now we need this shape. So I'm going to click here, 3-point arc, and I'm going to click on this point and this point, and I'm going to drag my mouse, and we have our shape. As you can see, the color has been changed. So this is called a closed profile. So now we can extrude this or use multiple tools on this. So first we need to click on the front, and I'm going to press extrude with Shift E, or you can press this button and you have the extrusion. So as you can see, there are two problems. First, our shape is like this, and this shape is like this. So I'm going to delete this extrusion here, and let's see what we did wrong here. So I'm going to click front, right mouse button on my sketch tool, click edit, and let's see. Now I'm going to click on my line tool, click here, draw this, then I'm going to click here and draw this. As you can see, I'm going to press escape. As you can see, now we have multiple profiles. So I'm going to select this profile and click on extrude. Okay, and now you can see the difference. It's extruded only this area. So I'm going to set its value. You can just drag this arrow as well, but I'm going to adjust the values with this depth. So I'm going to say maybe 0.5. Let's see, 0.5, and let's check it out. So yes, we have this one. Now we need to extrude these as well. So I'm not going to use this extrusion because we already have this value, but we need a lower value for this extrusion. So I'm going to click on it, and that's it. Okay, I'm going to click on my front view, and then I need to right mouse button click on my sketch tool, edit. Now I need to select the shape which I want to extrude. So simply first I need to close this profile as well, because this is what we needed. Okay, I'm going to close this profile, and we have our shape. Now we have 3 closed profiles here, 4 actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can either extrude it separately or you can extrude it as once. It's totally up to you. So I'm going to click on escape button. I'm going to click here on this profile, and this profile. I'm going to click on it. Okay, Control Z. Okay, Control Z again to deselect everything. I'm going to select this profile first, then this profile. Okay, we do not have this one again. We need to draw it. I need to click here and click here. That's it. Now I need to press escape, and I'm going to click on it. I'm going to use my extrude tool here, and as you can see, we have extruded this area. We can set the values later on, but first we need to extrude all the 3 areas, or you can see 1 area. So what I'm going to do, I can do it in a simple way. I'm going to click here and right mouse button click and edit. Now as you can see, we have here 4 profiles, but we do not need this area, because for the extrusion this is the same area. So I'm going to click here on trim tool and delete this one and this one. Now we have only 2 closed profiles. So I'm going to click on the escape button. I'm going to select this shape and going to click on extrude. So there are multiple ways to do one thing. I'm just showing you all the ways, trying to show you all the ways. So this is what we have. Now as you can see, we have this extrusion. We can change its value to 0. This was about 0.5. So it may be around 0.1. Let's see. Okay, now we have this shape. Okay, so we have this shape. Now we need multiple things here. First we need a circle here, a hole here. So I'm going to click on the front tool, and I'm just going to click OK here. We have this one, and I'm going to click on this face of the shape and click on sketch, because we can sketch on the faces as we can sketch on the planes. So I'm going to click here, sketch 3. I'm going to click on this center point circle, and I'm going to draw a circle here, and this one I press the escape button here, drag this thing where I want it. Okay, we have it. Now for this we need a hole in this shape. Simply I'm going to click on the extrude tool again for this circle, specifically for this circle, and you can see it's added some kind of body here. So I'm going to click here. Now we are going to remove this one. So I'm going to click on remove, and you can see a hole in this shape. Now I'm going to click. Now we need to design this thing. I'm going to click on front to show you what it is. This thing, this line. So there are multiple ways to do it as well, but For the beginners, I'm going to show you the simple way. I'm going to click on my bottom view. Let's see what is on the bottom view here. So first we need the reference image. So I'm going to click on my sketch one, right mouse button click, edit, and then I'm going to change the plane to, so what is the opposite of top? It's bottom. So I'm going to select my plane to top. That's it. This is what we have, and we can see the reference here. This is what we are going to use. So as you can see, I'm using this origin point. That's why I placed my first diagram here. So I'm going to use this origin point again. So I'm going to click on sketch, and then I'm going to click this view, this plane, whatever it is. I'm going to click on it, top plane. I'm going to click on my line tool, click on this dot first. Okay, click on this dot first, and as you can see, we have this kind of shape. So I'm going to draw this shape from here wherever you need it, and up to here. I'm going to close this profile somehow. Okay, now we have a closed profile. I'm going to press escape, and I'm going to drag this thing wherever I want to. Okay, now we have this. We have this thing. As you can see, it's in the middle of this thing. That's why I use the origin point. You can do it with the planes as well, but that is for the advanced level. But I'm teaching you in a simple way. As a beginner, you should use the origin point, not all the planes and custom planes. That is for the advanced level. So I'm going to click OK here, and now I just need to click on extrude. We need to select this shape, and okay, I need to select this one, the sketch 4. Okay, as you can see, we have this kind of extrusion. There is a very simple solution for this, because this area is more than this, but we need equal area. For that, I'm going to click on symmetric. So it will use this origin point as the center point. So that's very important. That's why origin is very important. So I'm going to change its value to 0.02, something like that. Okay, it's too small. I'm going to use it to 0.2. Let's see. Okay, this is cool. Okay, now we have our shape, a complete shape without any problems. I'm going to click on this one. Okay, I'm going to hide all of these things by clicking here, 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 and here. Now hide my sketch one. You can see our shape. Okay, this is our shape. You can extrude this area up to here. It's totally up to you. And this is our shape. If you want to export this file, you click on this one, parts, and you can right mouse button click and click on export, and you can export it into STL file, step file, whatever file you need. Okay, I can click on step file, and then we can change the units as well here. We can change the pre-processing as well, remove small entities, only advanced. So it's totally up to your printing skills, whatever you need. So that's all for today. If you like my video, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can get more videos like these. And if you want to support me, you can PayPal me for support. Bye bye. Have a good day.